Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing another Swiss Oath of the Gatewatch Battle for Zendikar draft. Chandra Flamecaller opened, haven't played with her yet. What is she worth these days? Let us find out. Chandra, Flamecaller. 18 tickets? Oh my god. Just hit the lottery. What else is in here that's good? Well, I like Blinding Drone, Oblivion Strike. And that's about it. Nothing else too good in here. So 18 tickets. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Follow-up pick. Well, Hedron Crawler looks a lot better. Ramp to my Chandra Flamecaller. There's Grasp of Darkness, which is certainly better than Hedron Crawler. Immediately go towards black-red, or neither, just take the best card. That is also an option. Thing is, you can really play Hedron Crawler in any deck. Actually, I guess that's not true. It's not like you want to play it in aggressive decks. And also, Chandra Flamecaller is kind of an aggressive card if you think about it. Don't want to take Press into Service just to stay on color. The red picks just really aren't worthy of a second pick. I think it's a pretty easy Grasp of Darkness, to be honest. Let's just take it. It's just good. Okay, Needle Spires, I'm just going to, I believe last time I checked, just going to assume it's not worth anything, but might as well check. My guess is 80 cents. Let's see how close I am. 72 cents. All right, off by a little bit. So, Zada's Commando, Reckless Bushwhacker. Well, this one's uncommon, but Commando's got First Strike. Best card in the pack? I don't know, I guess Storm Chaser Mage is pretty good. Path Warden's fine. Yeah, I think it's either Commando or Bushwhacker. So would I rather have the First Striking 2-drop ally or the Surging? I probably want the First Strike ally, right? Bushwhacker's better in aggressive decks, though, I assume. I'm actually not sure on that. I'm going to go with the First Strike. I don't know if that's right. Well, we can take another one. Fourth pick, Seed Guardian. Not necessarily a sign, though. Safe pick is just take another Commando. We know it's good, right? No black cards in here. Well, Sky Scour and Witnessing, but they're not really that great. There's a Dwar of Indra. I think we're just taking the Commando. Ooh, Jory in, you say. Well, yeah, we can go for it. Over a third Zada's Commando. You can go deep on Commandos. Let's take the rare here. Grip of the Royal. Well, there you go. That's going to work really well with Jorian. Better than Sweep Away, I would say. Expedites get better too with Jorian. Well, here's a Sweep Away. Here's an Expedite. I think Sweep Away is better than Expedite. Press into Service. Not bad either. Probably still want the Sweep Away, though. Doesn't have the best synergy with Jorian, does it? Still think we'd take it. Yeah, I guess Bonesaw technically does do something with Jorian. I think Amara Entangler actually makes a little more sense because you're likely going to play a lot of spells, right? Or non-creature spells, I assume. Not that we certainly don't have a ton right now, but Bonesaw is not the most exciting pick, and Cinder Hellion is whatever. Let's take the Entangler. I think Entangler could pan out in a deck like this. Okay. There's Dwar Avenger. Also a slip through space, but Avenger I think is going to be slightly better. A tabled Storm Chaser Mage. What a gift. Alright, well, let's just commit to blue-red, shall we? Grip of the Royal Wield. Yeah, we're going to take that over analysis for sure. All right, now we'll take the analysis. Cool. This deck looks fun already. I'm digging it. Think we're going to gift somebody Elemental Uprising. Just be like, hey, we're not in green. You can have that. Now give us all your red and blue cards, please. All right. Ruins of Orion Reef. A nice 10-cent card opened. What else we got in here? Hedron Crawler, which is okay. It's not I think we're more of a tempo beatdown deck. I kind of want just first pick an Entangler. Not a great first pick, but I don't think we need Hedron Crawler. Hedron Crawler works kind of well with Surge because it ramps you, but yeah, this doesn't strike me as a Hedron Crawler deck. We look like an aggressive tempo blue-red deck, which means I think I want the Entangler. Not, like I said, not an exciting first pick, but I'm not going to play a Crawler, I don't think. I think this deck just looks like it wants to do some jukes. Juke some opponents out. All right, we'll take the sweep away now and hopefully wheel the Entangler. Never gone so deep on Entanglers before. Let's see here. I might have to make a hate pick. Actually, I guess we'll take the Flame Seeker. It's a good card. I was going to say hate pick the Tendrils because it wrecks our day, but I think we got to take the Flame Seeker here. Since we're actually going to play it. I assume these guys are not... Oh, that guy's an ally, but Storm Chaser Mage is not. All right, we can take Expedite over the third sweep away. Or we can just keep taking sweepaways. Sweepaways aren't great when you're trying to be aggressive. That's kind of the problem. I don't really want to Bonesaw too much. I think we'll take the Expedite. Cantrips. Makes sense, I think. Yeah, and it works with Prowess. It works great. Brute Strength. That works pretty well with Prowess, too. That seems like something we want. Could take the Immobilizer Eldrazi. This might actually be versatile enough to take. We have no colorless mana sources yet, though. There's also a Slip Through Space. Brute Strength does seem pretty insane with Prowess. Turns this into a 6-power creature with Trample. It's pretty sick. And Slip Through Space also works really well with Prowess, too. All of these cards seem good. What are the chances we turn on we can use Immobilizer Eldrazi's ability? I don't know. I feel like we want to take a synergy card here, though. I'm going to take the Brute Strength. Chance we wheel it, but it just seems so good with our Prowess, doesn't it? Hedron Alignment does Scry. There's a Containment Membrane. Containment Membrane's less good when you're trying to be aggressive as well. Same sort of problem as Sweep Away. Might just want the third Commando. We can go deep on Commandos. I mean, Membrane's fine. And it surges. It works okay with Jorian. But like I said, when you're trying to beat down, Membrane's not really what you want. I think we're going to go Commando number 3. They're tried and tested? Tried and true? What's the word I'm looking for? We're going to take the foil Dwar Isle Avenger here. I think it's tried and true. This deck looks fun. Unity of Porpoise. Dwar Isle Avenger and a Waste. You can go deep on Avengers, I mean. Right? Why not? Tough to deny Surge when you have that many 2-drops. Spark a Mage's a Gambit. Works pretty well with your standard issue Prowess. Could take the Timber Gorge for splash, but Gambit seems like something we can at least sideboard into. Probably don't want to main deck it. Maw of Kozilek with no value. Probably don't want that. We can maybe take the Tears for sideboard. Otherwise, we can take a Waste. But we didn't pick up the Immobilizer Eldrazi. I'll take the Tears. Ooh, I'm going to hate the Tendrils. because it destroys us. Cultivator Drone, not what our deck wants, but we'll cut blue. So I guess, I mean, we've only got got the slip through space back, playing that, taking it, playing it. I think we probably don't want the sweepaways. I think we can do better. This thing does scry. People forget. Not that we're going to play it, but it does scry. So, yeah, I don't think we want to upgrade the sweepaways, if at all possible. We'll see if that happens. Shambling Vent's worth 3 tickets, so I'm probably just going to take that. Am I passing something of substance? Not really, so it's kind of just a free 3-ticket pick here. Yes, I already know I have 18 tickets, but when you can have 21, why take 18, right? Let's see. Otherwise, Stasis Snare and Complete Disregard are pretty good, but I'm not passing anything I want, so it's kind of like take 3 tickets. This is definitely a 17-land deck. Our curve is very low. Turn Against is a thing, I guess. Kozilek's Channeler is also a thing. Cheat to Valakut, a little bit less of a thing. I guess Channeler helps you do your surging, but his Turn Against good. I mean, it's pretty good with prowess. It's not like you're going to be able to cast it and another thing in one turn, though. Salvage Drone, not really what we want. 1-mana 1/1's not what I'm looking for. I mean, I can take the Channeler. It's always good. Turn Against lets you do some cool stuff, though. I guess we'll take it. Outnumber, that's what we're looking for. Blighted Gorge, also in here. Wavewing Elemental, no, alright. Outnumber. Herald of Kozilek. We have like no colorless spells. 1 Turn Against. 3-mana 2/4, though. Still not bad. Otherwise, Rush of Ice. A 3-mana 2/4, how good is that? It's not a very good beatdown card. It does block well. It makes 1 spell in our deck cheaper. Not the best synergy. Probably just 1 Rush of Ice. It's a better tempo card. And we are a tempo deck, so I like it. I think we're going to start cutting the sweepaways. Maybe the comparative analysis, although what's our card advantage currently? Grip of the Royals, Jorian, Flameseeker, sort of. I might cut the analysis. Coralhelm Guide, probably want the Sure Strike. Although, still a little creature light, huh? I guess this counts as a creature, so 13 creatures. Still not a very high creature count. Incubator Drone doesn't exactly fit in with the theme. Maybe we wheel the Sure Strike. I mean, it's not a great idea to have creature pump spells if you don't have a lot of creatures. Is that understood? It could take the Coralhelm Guide. That might be better because it's cheaper. That makes sense. It also makes my things unblockable, which is good. And it's an ally, which is also good. Alright, let's cut a sweep away for a Coralhelm Guide. Herald of Kozilek number 2. Probably want another Rush of Ice since it doubles as both a removal and a creature. I like it. Horribly Awry, not really what I'm looking for. Sure Strike, though. Pretty good. I guess the First Strike's a little redundant with Zada's Commando. Whatever. I'll take the Sure Strike anyway. Processor Assault with no exile. Not necessary. Cloud Manta evades. Okay. Probably not playing it. Don't need a Misintruder. Don't need Lava Step Raider. Probably just hate a Gnarlid. It could be annoying. Cheat to Valakut. Turn off blockers. Pump team. Does that trigger prowess? Been pretty unimpressed with this card every time I play it. Does let you push guys through, though. I'll consider it. Wave Wing. So we ended up with what? 4 prowess cards? I think we're doing the double Rush of Ice. That seems really good in this deck. Since you can do it for 1 mana or 5 mana and it triggers prowess and it's a creature. This is like exactly what our deck's looking for. Very versatile. Could dump the Sure Strike. I'd probably prefer to do Expedite or Slip Through Space. Cantrip. Works better with Jorian. Probably. Although Sure Strike pushes damage through better than like Expedite. I always have a hard time playing these cards, even though this is like a perfect deck for it. Which of these is more annoying? Mindraker could be annoying, I guess. Greathorn's got First Strike. I guess we're probably not doing Retreat. And then I just have to make one more cut. I don't think we want to do 16 lands. I want to resolve that Flame Caller. Question is, do I want to run comparative analysis? I probably do. Works pretty well with Jorian. Some card advantage would be nice. Sure. Maybe I get off the turn against main deck. And we'll go for the comparative analysis. And I still have to make a cut. Probably Sure Strike, I guess. I'd rather have my cantrip 1 mana spells. We'll run analysis in here. I don't think it's a very good card. This just seems like a deck that really wants it. We want to cast 2 spells in a turn. A lot of the time. 5 mana to 2-drop plus draw 2. I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like we could get flooded even with 17 lands. Not cutting any more creatures. Rush of Ices do count as creatures, in my mind. Probably can just cut Sure Strike, I guess. I'd rather do Brute Strength, I think, most of the time. Sure Strike's pretty awesome, though, with your standard issue prowess. These are hopefully 4 drops most of the... Actually, no, they're probably played for 5 mana. Just with another 2-drop most of the time. They could be played for 4, I guess, theoretically. We'll try comparative analysis out. I think getting some more card advantage in here kind of makes sense. And I feel like we can surge it fairly often. Like Slip Through Space into comparative analysis seems okay. 4 mana, draw 3 for 2 cards. I mean, it's not great, but if you have a Jorian out, it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, this deck looks fun. I haven't built a deck like this yet either. So, seems like it's okay. I guess we don't really have a ton of evasion, but the Avengers do evade. We're a little removal light. I guess that is a big problem. That might be a reason to run Retreat to Valakut. Gets by blockers. Lets you push through damage. Triggers prowess. Because our removal is what? It's like... This isn't removal. Outnumber. Brute Strength's a trick, which doesn't really count as removal, but it's possibly good enough. I do kind of want Sure Strike in here. I think we need another combat trick. Is el problem. Yeah, I probably run Sure Strike over comparative analysis. I don't love it, but I don't know how else we push damage through if I don't have combat tricks. Like, our guys are little. I mean, we can ping pretty reliably, but I don't think this deck grinds very well. Turn against is a thing too, but I don't want to cut anything for it. Okay. Yeah, this looks fun. I don't know how good this deck is. Guess we'll find out. So probably, I guess, 9-8. They say the same thing. Very tough for me to evaluate how powerful this deck is. I want to say it's powerful, right? Because it's cool. It's thematic. It's got Chandra. It's a very archetypal deck. Since I think Prowess and Surge kind of go hand in hand. We have an appropriate amount of creatures. We have some versatility. We've got a bit of evasion, not a ton, but a little bit. We have some removal, temporary, though it may be. Grip of the Royals and Rush of Ices. We have some card advantage. Powerful Planeswalker. I don't know yet how powerful this deck is. I'll probably give it I'll give it a C+. Looks like a C+ to me. We'll even give it a 79%. I think because it looks like it can push damage through. If we see our combat tricks, we can push a lot of damage through. So, it looks fun. It does look like it can get crushed in certain matchups, but it does look fun. All right, here it is. Blue-red Surge Prowess with Jorian and Chandra. We'll see you round 1.